Okay.
All right.
This is a first for us.
Yeah, I'm back. This is really a first
You don't
for
use
us.
that mic. You gotta get it up in there.
But I don't want to get sick on
There
it.
you go. Oh yeah. Well, no,
Well,
I've sprayed it and disinfected it.
You do?
No, I never spray the mic.
We're not trying to joke today too much, but we did feel like the world could use a little bit of laughter from our stupid minds.
This is episode 15.5. It's like John Malkovich, where it's
Yeah.
the 7.5 floor.
Yeah, exactly.
Because we're in between episodes and we don't put out podcasts. We've never done
a Friday podcast.
this is a Friday, Thursday.
Thursday.
It's
yeah.
Thursday, March 12th. We're putting it
Now,
out
today.
today.
It's out now.
It's out right
This
now.
happened
Yeah.
2 hours ago.
Yeah, this is how quickly we're doing it because, well,
Look, we're all kind of nervous.
everyone's freaking out.
Yeah, you know, this the coronavirus is a thing, and
Oh, we're going to talk about that? I thought we were going to talk about who won The Voice last week.
who did win The Voice
I don't
last
know. I don't
week?
watch The Voice.
I want to say apologies to anyone if I was too cavalier about it, but it is a thing. And we just felt like maybe y'all are out there nervous and worried like we are,
Yeah.
but we maybe would need a little
Well,
uplifting humor from our
Everything's
voices.
on lockdown. Today we just found out that the NCAA is canceling.
NHL,
NHL,
NBA, MLB is going, Major League Baseball, that is.
Yeah.
They're going to postpone their season, the start of their season.
Last night, Trump decided to ban all travel out of Europe, which is weird to me. Why is Britain okay with that? I heard because he has properties there.
Is that what it is?
That's what I've heard. Because they have cases as well. People are little tiny screenings of people that I know, people doing comedy shows. They're canceling. We're about to pass
the Comedy Store.
Joe Rogan just canceled
Yep.
because apparently in California, no groups larger than 250 can gather anymore.
Right. That's the news that's coming out. And the thing that's kind of freaking everybody out is no one really knows that they got it. It's on the heels of whoa, hey, easy.
I don't have it. I'm just doing a little joke.
You son of a
You shouldn't
bitch.
joke about that because in
No,
2
you
weeks,
shouldn't joke about
we
it.
probably
We
do have it.
Yeah.
We were saying we probably have it.
I mean, I don't want to go on record saying I
Well,
have
because then
it.
we'll get no guests.
Then we'll get no guests. We need guests in the next couple
Welcome
weeks.
to Bummer. We're going to
Yeah.
bring you in our car and infect you.
I'm touching my face.
I know,
All
dude.
this entire show, just touching it.
Yeah.
I will say I've upped the washing of my body and hands.
Yeah.
It's an interesting time. Rick and I were talking about it earlier today, and this is the first thing in a while that feels like 9/11.
I've not experienced this level of hysteria since 9/11, and to me, this is worse than 9/11 because it's a global thing, and also like 9/11, you saw these twin towers fall down.
Yeah.
And you saw, it was like a physical thing. It was an event.
Yes.
A virus, it's like, it's got an incubation period. I feel like we're being invaded by aliens, and the aliens are the virus.
You're not wrong, Rick. It's for me right now. It's an odd day. Raining in Los Angeles.
It's raining today.
I was rolling back into the crib after going on a run with my buddy Sam, and I was just listening to the news and all these cancellations going, wow, this is a day. And so
You were going to stay in.
I was going to stay in. I was very low today, and Rick called me, and I was like, I don't want to do it. I'm just getting nervous. And then after talking to him for a little bit, something snapped inside me, and I said, no, let's go out, let's get lunch, and let's do a little bit of the podcast.
Let's go to an infection party and
get the disease.
It is weird. And I was driving over to your place today, and I had this thought that, and I guess it's a positive thought. This is a pandemic that is affecting every single one of us.
Yeah.
Throughout the world, it's affecting the rich, the poor, the young, the old, every race, everyone, every human. And if anything, it's bringing us together in a way. Well, it's not really because we can't gather.
Oh my God.
We can't come
was
together.
Was that just a build up for a bad joke?
I didn't even think about that. No, it's actually pulling us apart. Well, we're all feeling it. Like,
we're all feeling it.
I know everyone in one of these cars is having the same fears that we're having.
We were just at lunch at Greenblatt's, and
Shout out to Greenblatt's.
Greenblatt's great
Very
sandwich.
good sandwich.
Oh, the soup was delicious.
The soup, the potato pancakes.
Oof.
Delish.
Well, we were in there, and everyone's talking about it.
Everyone, yeah.
And it is.
How could you not?
How could you not?
We're doing a fucking emergency coronavirus podcast right now
I know.
to talk about it.
I
We've
wish we
never
could
once.
get callers. I wish we could have callers call in because I think that that's helpful. But who would want our advice anyways?
Should we call Fletch? Should we get Fletch on as a guest and ask him what he thinks?
No. Do you want to? Yeah, all right.
Let's just see what happens.
All right, let's see.
Anyway, yeah, so what are you doing, Chris, to prepare?
What am I doing? Well, I've got a good amount of soap and supplies and all of that stuff. Here we go. Let's see.
Let's see if he picks up. He's going to like this.
Yeah, he's gonna like this.
Fletch has got a lot of insightful...
Richard.
Fletch, you're on the podcast right now. Chris and I are doing an emergency podcast we're releasing today.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
What's going-
we just wanted to get one of our bros' thoughts about coronavirus. We're talking about coronavirus, and we just want to talk to you for a couple minutes.
Yeah, we're getting you to call. You're our caller in. How are you feeling about the whole thing?
I'm feeling pretty well. Unfortunately, I'm trying to catch it, trying to get it over with. I might have had it last week. I was thinking about. I had diarrhea for like 3 days.
Is diarrhea a symptom?
And
Is diarrhea a symptom?
that was last week. So I don't know if that was it, but I think I'm good. I don't know. I just want to get it over with.
Yeah. I like that logic. It might not be a bad idea to just get it, and then
Chris thinks he might have it.
I
I
mean,
had a weird cough this morning.
I've got a light cough, but it's on the heels of allergy season. I could just have very bad allergies.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe. Maybe, yeah. It's tough to tell. I don't know, but I'm not stopping anything I normally do.
Have
That's
you
for sure.
have you seen an impact in any of your jobs? Because I have.
Actually, yeah. I haven't got hit up really this week to be on set. I'm like doing some post work. I'm mixing a short film from home.
Oh, that's good.
But yeah, no, it's providing me with plenty of time to get distracted and like right now I'm watching Bill de Blasio do a live update on the NYC situation, and it feels like a funeral or something. It's weird.
Yeah, I feel like
Yes.
we're in a weird
It's like
mid-90s movie.
Well, it's like I'm watching a panel of, I don't know, like 8 very powerful politicians, and they look like they're at a funeral, but it's like this is the first time something actually affects them directly that they can't
Right.
control. Like,
Yeah.
Right.
despite their position, despite their wealth, despite everything they've done in their life, including probably, selling part of their soul, they can't stop this. It's wild. It's wild to watch. I'm excited to be a part of it. I'm excited you guys called me.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Thank you.
of
We just
course.
want to get your opinion.
We just
but,
wanted your hot take.
Yeah, so we're going to let you go. We just wanted to know.
Yeah.
And we're going to put this up it'll be up right away.
Yeah, so you're going to be live. So
You're going to be
everyone will-
live.
Is that
Well,
okay if
it'll be a
everyone knows about your bodily
Well,
functions?
They do now.
Yeah, that's cool, because, yeah, no, I'll tell you if I get sick, too. I'll keep you updated on all that.
Okay.
All right, man.
Thanks.
We'll talk to you later.
Bye, Fletch.
All right,
Bye,
drive
Fletch.
safe. Bye.
Peace. Bye. All right, good. Well, we got
All right, we
Fletch's
got a
hot
live
take.
update from Fletch.
Yeah. Shit. Yeah, it's scary.
Well, he has an approach that I think is very smart. A lot of people are saying to try and continue somewhat of your life because
Don't let it get you down.
don't let it get you down.
Yeah.
And it's true. This thing, don't be cavalier about it, in my opinion. But
Have you stocked up on foods just in case?
I got a couple things, but I'm going to tell you why I got a couple things.
Yeah, tell us.
I went to the grocery store to just get my normal groceries, and all the toilet paper was gone.
Yeah. What is with people and toilet paper?
I don't know.
You could take a shower. You can poop and then shower off the poop.
Didn't you get a bidet for $29?
I got a bidet on Amazon for $29, but I don't know how to install it because I lifted my toilet seat and you got to unscrew the seat.
Yeah.
And it doesn't have. It's I don't know how they installed it. It's been nailed in. It's weird.
Interesting.
So I might not be able to use it. I might have to send it back to Amazon. That is if Amazon still exists. I'm in full on.
I know you're there.
I'm normally not like this. I'm normally like, whoa, come on, reason, everyone.
Yeah, right.
It's getting blown out of proportion. It's all a conspiracy. But this is freaking me out because it's not so much getting infected that worries me. It's more of what's going on with the economy? A lot of Americans, most Americans live paycheck to paycheck. What's going to happen when they can't pay their rent? Tax season is next month. What's going to happen when someone can't pay the bill because they have to buy food for their family? Like,
Yeah.
I'm fucking thinking about buying a motorcycle,
All
a
right,
gun,
all right,
and a
all
samurai
right,
sword.
all right,
Okay?
all right. Let me reel back in Wonder Boy over here. As the voice of reason
Yeah, please.
on this podcast.
Wonder Boy is here.
Wonder Boy exists.
From Trash Man to Wonder Boy.
Yeah, he's about to buy a bow and arrow. I just think everyone needs to pay attention to local officials. If you're feeling sick, stay home.
Stay home. Yeah,
Well,
don't go out.
Yeah, it's just not. It's not
Now's
the
the time for Netflix and chill for life.
for life. It
Oh
is.
shit. Yeah, keep going.
It
doesn't
is
matter.
uniquely a wild experience, I have to say.
Yeah.
And it's a bit scary, but with information and understanding, someone I really respect, she said, this is the things they're asking people to do are stuff you should have been doing for a long time.
Yeah.
Washing your hands properly, hot
Yeah.
soap. This is a wake-up call, I think, for the world to kind of look at these issues and take care of yourself.
Huh.
Yeah,
The GoPro's going down, but that doesn't matter because this is more about an audio podcast.
it is more about an audio
Yeah.
podcast.
This is a special one for us, and we might not have who cares? No one needs to see. There's something going on here, but the whole world is ending.
But we'll keep it to this. I just think that
You think we need some reason?
I think we absolutely need reason because
Whoa, buddy.
whoa, Rick. I think it's important in these times to definitely stay grounded while we're going through them because it is scary for everybody, but you need to have your head on while you're going through these things.
Yes, we can't lose light of the fact that we're all in this together,
Yes.
and we have to find some kind of happiness with this. They say that stress and being in fear are they are contributors to lowering your
Rick,
immune
you're
system.
freaking out right now.
Your immune system.
Yeah, no, it's true.
The collective immune system of the planet is going to go lower. The more, and I can't, you know what? I'm one to blame. You and I were at lunch just now, and we're scanning through the news.
Yeah, I
You
know.
know?
Well, I think it's good to stay up on top of things and stay informed and be sensitive to people around you. Don't get stupid. I see a lot of dumb racism and all of this stuff going on out there. People blaming other, races of people for
the
this
Chinese?
thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
don't fucking do that. Don't be an idiot.
Don't be an idiot.
This is a global thing. We're all in it.
Just
And
because it started from there doesn't mean that, everyone's got it now.
yeah, so I want to say that we're all going to be in this together, and this is a time for us to have each other's backs at a distance. I
At a
think.
distance. I'll have your back, but I'm going to be in a hazmat suit with a mask on. I can't even buy a mask right now. I feel bad for people that are germaphobes and have like psychosomatic things because I don't consider myself one, and I'm even thinking I've got symptoms right now. It's
Well, I think it's good to let everybody know. I think all of us are going through I think I have symptoms. I don't know if there's anyone who that hasn't come across their mind, and to know that you got two idiots driving around in a car in Los Angeles who've gone through the exact same thing.
yeah.
So
Yeah, so
I guess feel free to reach out to either of us if you want to talk.
yeah,
but
you can Instagram us. And
yeah,
we'll
I'm not
message
giving you
back.
my cell phone number.
No, Chris isn't going to give you his cell
I'll
phone
give you
number.
Rick's though. Rick's
No,
cell
no,
phone
no, no,
number
no, no.
is. Hold
Should we
on.
get another caller in? Should we call John in since he's been on the podcast?
Yeah, let's call
See
John.
if he picks up. Let's see what he's going through.
Yeah, let's get one more
Right
caller.
now. Yeah, we'll get
John
one
is a
more.
parent. That'd be good to get his.
We're keeping
perspective.
We're keeping this one
Yeah, this one's-
short.
Oh yeah, this one's only going to be about 30 minutes.
Yeah, because
But
we
you
just
can see
wanted
that 'cause
we
you're
just
looking
wanted
at
to
the
do
timeline.
like a emergency podcast basically.
Yeah.
And let's see if we can get John on the phone here. See what's going on with him.
And if not, we'll get I know another person.
You know
we
someone
can-
else? We
Yeah,
can call?
yeah.
Okay, great. Yeah, we're gonna keep this fun. See if he'll pick up. He probably won't pick up because he's like in his basement right now.
Your call has
Nope.
been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
He said, "Can I call you later?" No, you
No,
can't.
no, you can't because
We
we're doing the
wanted to get
podcast
you on
right
the
now. Who else should we call?
Who?
I'm trying to think of our mutual friend group of people who would respect this. we could call Hillary, or is she at work right
She's
now?
at work right now.
Oh, okay. We
But
can't.
Okay, so Hillary works for an agency.
Oh, but do you want to say this?
No. They just announced that they have to work from home
yeah, that's
on
right.
Monday.
That's right. That's
yeah,
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have
yeah,
to work
yeah.
from home.
That's true.
So, and she's got a small little agency too, so
It's affecting everybody.
it's affecting all of us.
UCB's canceled.
UCB just canceled. Yeah.
And I have a feeling Second City will
And you
probably
do a
the
show,
same.
yeah.
I have a show tomorrow night.
So Chris and I feel, and another reason why we call for this emergency podcast, we feel that podcasting is going to be the new medium.
Yes.
Because look, we're enclosed in a bubble right now.
Yeah.
Nobody can infect us because we're in a car, and you're also at home, and you're afraid, and you got us. We'll be your guiding voices. We'll be your shepherds through the coronavirus.
Let's see. Let me see if I can get Nick Walker on.
Well, we can't get him on the old. I guess you can put a speaker into that. Yeah.
Nick, you're on Bumper to Bumper with Rick Dards. We're doing an emergency podcast.
Nick, you're on an emergency bumper to bumper podcast
with about the coronavirus, and I wanted to see how your life's being affected by it all right now.
Yeah, man, I got some insight. Not too much. I've been having to go back and forth to Atlanta. That was, interesting to see. The airports almost felt like, at this point, the airport's the last place I should be worried about because everybody's being so preventive.
That's good.
I feel like you got to get it from a bum now at some point. Somebody that isn't
taking care of themselves.
Taking care of themselves, and fortunate enough to have the disinfectant wipes and the latex gloves that I equipped on my journey.
Yeah. So explain that process, because you had to go down and do a music video, weren't you? You were traveling down to Atlanta.
Yeah. For an artist, I can't say who.
It's okay. I'm not trying to dig for the name.
Yeah, we're not digging.
I just want the experience.
They'll be dead soon.
What did you have to do?
So yeah, I drove. I strategically put on the gloves. Once I got into the airport, I had disinfectant wipes and a Lysol canister, which was then taken away from me from TSA.
Oh, they're probably keeping it.
Check my bag.
Yeah, do you think they're coming up on a lot of hand sanitizer because people are trying to bring in the big jugs?
Oh man, there's like a bucket just full of stuff.
Oh my God! All right.
They're probably selling it on eBay.
What, Rick?
They're probably selling it on eBay, making a little bit of extra cashola.
Yeah, they asked me if they said they could take care of it if I traded them a little bit of Bitcoin right away for it. I'm holding out.
Hey, what are your thoughts on? Because I've invested in crypto a couple years ago. Do you think that we're moving into a cashless society? Because I've heard calls for some places aren't accepting cash. One of my favorite burger places said no more cash.
Really?
Yes.
No way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not. I have some, and I just feel like it's gonna go somewhere. I think eventually you're gonna be able to use it more. So I just got a little bit of stake in the game. I'm waiting for it to really dip through this whole process and hopefully come up on one full coin. And then I think I'm good. I'm just gonna live with that.
Hold that coin, yeah.
Love it.
Yeah, but yeah, it was interesting in the airport because I just wiped down everything, and then I went to Jersey Mike's to bless myself with a Philly cheesesteak.
Oh, beautiful!
And realized, your gloves keep your hands clean, but your gloves are dirty. So then they were nice enough to give me a pair of gloves from their sandwich canvas.
You got Jersey Mike's gloves. Wow.
I had Jersey Mike's gloves that I went into, and then. Just lots of, I washed my gloves in the bathroom, I just treated them like a second skin, and that was it. Sayonara.
All right. Wow. That's awesome, man. I really appreciate you sharing the hot take.
It's not really awesome.
Well, it's not awesome.
It's terrifying. It's absolutely terrifying.
I said it's awesome that I got Nick on the phone.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, thanks, Nick. We're putting it out today, so.
Yeah, this will be up today, so you'll be able to.
Little emergency podcast.
All right, well, yeah, feel free to hit me up for any more Corona updates. I'm in the loop. I'm aware of the travel quarantines that are happening across the world, India included, and I'm here for you guys.
Appreciate
Thanks, buddy.
it, man. Love you, buddy.
Thanks, Nick. Be safe out there.
All right, guys.
Talk soon. Bye.
All right. Bye.
That was Nick Walker.
Nick Walker is on there.
Music video director to the stars. Can't mention who he's doing it for.
Is it a cool one?
But it is a cool one.
Yeah. I'm surprised that productions are still going on,
They are absolutely... What are you doing?
Oh, my God. Do you hear that?
Rick, turn that down.
No, do you hear that? They're fucking air raid sirens, Chris.
No.
There's air raid sirens
He's
going
joking, everybody. He's playing it in
Dude,
his
I
car.
knew
it. Stupid.
It's fucking end times.
Stupid idiot. You're so dumb.
What? That was
I
funny.
was trying to. Okay, I'm trying to do this podcast to calm everyone down.
I just loaded up the air raid siren.
And
It's
you
fun.
and you and Rick is doing this podcast to get everyone worked up.
No, we're having fun. You know, this is all about having fun.
Yeah.
We're gonna call Machete, get her hot take. We just had Machete on this episode, so on Monday we're gonna see what she's thinking. Keep her on for a couple minutes. We got about 10 more minutes of this one.
Yeah,
It's
that's
a good
fine.
little emergency podcast.
I got nowhere to be.
Yeah. Neither do I. I got to be home,
gotta be
quarantine.
home.
Pick up. Got to get you on the pod.
No, we're not gonna get her.
She's quarantining herself too from the phone. She's not
Well,
gonna pick
what
up.
is interesting with this is how fast everything's jumping. So it's just
Yeah. It's
don't be like Rick, be like Chris.
Oh my God. I the reason why.
This is Machete Bang Bang. Leave a message. I'll get back to you.
Thank you, Machete.
The mailbox is
Full, of course.
Well, of course it's
Of
full.
course it's full.
Of course it's full.
I was thinking about, like, I mentioned we should do a live pod because I am currently editing. See, we have 2 weeks of podcasts in the bank right now.
Yes.
We have one coming out this Monday, and it's our guest is Garen Gardner,
Yeah.
who stars in Chowchilla. And then the week after that, we had this really fun director named Cole Walliser, who does Glambots,
Yeah.
and he directs a DGA guy.
Garen just texted me actually.
Oh,
Funny
weird.
enough.
And we should call her.
Yeah, let's call
We should
Garen.
call her up. Anyway, I was going, you know what? These podcasts are so silly. We're talking about, like, oh, what do you do for work? And what are our do? And it's like, we could be dead by the time these things come out.
No, we're not gonna die.
Call Garen up.
Call her on your phone because it'll go through the
All
car.
right, cool. And we'll ask her, because she has a family, and I know they were talking about, I think they've been prepping. So we got to get her on the podcast, the live. I like how we don't even warn people. We just call them and be like, you're on the podcast.
Yeah, it's.
And then you have to deal with it. See if she picks
Let's
up.
see if she picks up.
Calling all the friends. What is everyone doing on it?
Well,
What is it? It's afternoon.
uh,
Raining afternoon.
it's a rainy day.
She's not
I
gonna
think
pick
that's not. I think that this is also adding to everyone's kind of overall sense of fear. Is it's raining out, and the
Yeah.
rain will always bring
And
you
rain
down.
will always keep you inside, though.
But
See, I think what we're learning on this podcast is none of Rick's friends
like
answer
you,
their phones.
none of them really want to talk to you.
You sent the voicemail.
Oh my God. Okay, whatever. Anyway,
Ugh.
you know she's there because she's texting you, but maybe she can't talk.
Maybe no. Look, everyone's got a lot on their plates.
Okay, well, so what can we do to get our spirits up? With this last 5 minutes of the pod, what can we do?
I think this is what you should do.
What should we do? Because I need to do something.
I think you should absolutely take care of your health while
Okay.
you're doing this. Keep your stress levels low if possible. Wash your hands. Get your
Oh my God, the air raid sirens are coming back!
Shut the
What the fuck? Get
What?
down!
Stupid man. Man, you're stupid, dude.
Man,
you're stupid,
Hey,
dude.
man, you're stupid. I was thinking we should do a podcast all in, like, do you ever listen to those old... Oh, Garen's calling. Okay, here we go. I was going to say we can do it in, like, in a 1940s voice. And this is us. We're on the podcast, see?
All right.
And here we go.
Hey,
Hey, Garen.
You're on the podcast You're on the
Garen,
podcast.
you're on an emergency... Chris and I are doing an emergency podcast right now.
Oh my God, shit is so crazy.
Yeah, we wanted to get your hot take about what you're going
Knowing
through
this
right
is
now.
going to be out on the internet.
We're
so
putting it out right away. So we called a couple friends. We're calling you.
How you feeling?
How you feeling
I
right
mean,
now?
I'm a little bit like, I'm kind of going to crazy places in my head, like looters.
Yes.
No,
But
no,
I
I don't
get
want to.
done.
No,
yes, that's
no.
what I'm talking about.
This is going on the air. You don't want to say that stuff.
Well, no, she's talking about her real fears.
This is going to go on the internet.
But yeah, but these are
I don't
real.
even know where to. We don't even have a Walmart in LA. I don't know where I'm going to get a gun. I'm just saying, you know,
there is
all
a
you have to
Walmart.
do is go. All you have to do is go out to a store and you start picking up on this crazy fucking fever pitch of, clear the aisles, get all the stuff. Like it's nuts.
So where were you? Did you go to a store today?
Yeah, did you start stocking up?
Yeah, I've been actually stocking up for a few days. But Brett went out and he heard this woman as she was, as he was checking out, just screaming like, "Everybody, calm down! This is not the end of the world!"
Wait, someone.
It was like-
That's so.
Yeah, it's Yeah, that's what I'm
in Trader Joe's, and like clearly it was her own fears coming out. You know, I guess like this guy ahead of her had a cart full of shit,
Yeah.
and he went back to go get something else, and she was like, he can't do that. He can't buy everything up in here. He's just buying everything. And Brett was saying he was just getting regular groceries, and she just lost her fucking mind.
Oh
my God.
See, I haven't gotten into a grocery store. I went into a Trader Joe's 2 days ago, and they had plenty of toilet paper. But I feel like things have gotten dramatically worse in the past 48 hours.
I think that they have,
I'd say when like Trump made his address, that was when actually Brett talked to the people who worked at Trader Joe's, and they said as he was talking, the store just flooded with people, and they took all the chickens, they took the ground beef, they took
the
frozen
chickens.
veggies.
Really?
Crazy. Yeah, because they're putting that shit in their freezer because, you know, everything's just turning on a dime. At any moment they could say, you know, now you really need to be quarantined.
Yeah. Well,
you know, and you better have your stocked up food.
I think we all.
You better get all your beans, Chris.
I already
We
bought
talked
them.
about
I
that,
already
beans
bought
and
beans.
rice.
I got beans and I got rice. I got my beans. I got my rice. I am ready to go.
He's ready to go. He's a prepper.
I'm not a prepper.
Yeah.
I got 3 cans of beans.
You're gonna be so bored.
Oh my God.
Well, I think it's good that we're all prepping for the worst, but I think this will. Who knows? I'm just trying to keep everybody a bit more optimistic. This podcast, my intention with it is for people, the 15 people that listen to this show, they can tune in and have a laugh.
Yeah.
That's all.
Well, that's probably not. I probably didn't help anything, but I do feel like this is going to help. You know, the spread of it. I mean, my son's school was canceled last night.
Yes.
So
whoever the
Wait,
fuck is going to Disneyland right now?
He's done with school? They just canceled school completely?
yeah, well, at his school right next to an Episcopal church, and the pastor of that church tested positive.
That's right. I heard that
Wow.
on the news.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and so immediately, like, they told school.
Oh.
So,
Yeah.
you know.
Well, thanks so much for the
Yeah, we
the
just
hot take.
we wanted to get your hot take. So
All right, well, that's hot off the press from stay-at-home mom world.
thanks, Karen.
Thanks, Karen.
All right, good luck, guys.
Good
Stay
luck.
safe out there.
Will
Bye.
do. Bye.
Bye.
Okay.
And
Well,
we can tune into Garen on Monday for a much calmer
Garen.
and
Yeah.
more talking about her career.
And she's very good at what she does.
This podcast will not have video because
Okay.
the GoPro wasn't working, and maybe when we do these live ones, they don't have video element.
Or maybe it's just a photo so people can. Who cares? All right.
Who gives a shit? We're all gonna be dead in a week.
No, God damn it, Rick. You know, the
What?
personalities
some
of
levity, okay?
the personalities of Rick and I have never been more clear
Yeah.
than on this episode of the show on how to handle this. All right, this was episode 15.5
Wait a
of
minute.
Bumper to Bumper.
Oh my God! Wait a minute! The fucking air raid sirens are back.
Okay. All right. Thank you guys so much
Thank
for
you
tuning
guys.
in.
Hey, you know what, everybody? Be safe. Get your head level.
Don't be
surrounded by your. Don't be me. Be surrounded by your loved ones. Put on a good Netflix movie. I recommend Contagion or Outbreak.
Oh God. All right, everybody. Thank you
All
so
right,
much.
Thank you so much. See you on Monday.
Bye.
Bye.